What's up, my loves? It's your girl Diamond, and I'm back with an all-new review of an all-new show, Put a Ring on It. This is season 3, episode 1. I did watch the first 2 seasons. The last season was a lot. This season is going to be a lot as well. This is my first time reviewing it, so let's get into it. So, it starts off with 3 couples. We got Shay and Alfonso. They've been dating for 3 years. They met through a DM. She liked the picture. He replied it with, "Hey, how you doing? How are you? I'd like to meet you," right? So she loves that he brings excitement in her life, and it's the exact same feeling. He said he's dated a lot of women, but they've never have been the one like Shay is. And he wants, the more he gets to know her, she gets a little aggravated, right? So then we look into the issues that they've had. Apparently, Shay wants to meet his family. She wants to meet his mom. She wants to integrate the family because she's a family-oriented person. But Alfonso is giving her all types of excuses as to why his family doesn't do that. His family doesn't hang out and stuff like that. Because it started off with, "Have you spoken to your mom?" "Yes." "Have you spoken to your mom?" "I don't know." "What's she doing for the holidays?" "I don't know. I didn't get that part." Okay, well, this could be a good time to offer her an invitation to come see and hang out with everybody. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. So they were engaged. They had a big party, but then they called it off. And ever since that, the relationship has been questionable because, what did I write? She wanted to tell everybody, and he shut that all the way down. So that's part of their issues. His mom is the matriarch of the family, and she feels like who wouldn't want to be accepted by the woman in your life, which is your mother, who is the head of the family, you know? So right now, that's where the commitment lies. I want to be sure that he does want to introduce me to the woman of his life so we can move forward to be one big family, you know what I'm saying? But that's a lot. It was a lot more that happened later on. We'll get to it. Otis and Cherlena dated 3 years. They met at a film festival. His cousin spotted Cherlena first, but he noticed his cousin didn't have no game, so he swooped in, and it's been them ever since. Um, he loves the strength that she has, but she also can be using her strengths as stubbornness. And she loves him because he's a big teddy bear with a loving heart. The biggest issue that they have is communication because she sometimes feels she's not being heard, and he can be harsh and dismissive. That was evident this episode, right? He said he's very traditional. Then he believes that she could have traditional ways around her as well, but she doesn't. But she doesn't showcase it because he feels like, for a man to be the protector, the provider, this and that and the third, and he wants her to be a little softer. Let him lead and let him take them to numerous places to go. I didn't like that because to me it was in a nutshell, girl, listen to what I say and do what I want you to do, okay? I don't like that at all. You know what I'm saying? That was So the relationship is at a strain. She wants to be heard. So that way, he says they speak different languages because when he says something, she acts like she heard something else. Okay, fine. Kenneth and Shorty dating 3 years. They met at a concert in Miami because he was at a concert and he recognizes this short little woman dancing to Young Thug and said, "Oh, she have a good time. I can hang out with her." So their relationship is what it is. She said he's fun times, he's good times, but she does not believe he is husband material because he makes her happy, he makes her smile, but she wants him to have more of a financial responsibility. And she does not want to rely on her shoulders forever, meaning he can't hold down a job or he does not have a job. And all he can do is cook her food because he's done that throughout this episode. Always ready to make her something to eat because he feels like he has to earn his way to live, okay? He has to earn his keep if he wants to stay and have a roof over his head. He plays into the role of calling him her husband, but he don't have the ring. He don't have the actual growth of being her husband. And when he does things to make her mad, she does remind him of who wears the pants, who pays the bills. So he feels like I'm down to being a roommate or a boyfriend at the time because she becomes a tyrant. And why do you get so mad? What triggers you? Because we argue over the same things, finances and future. I've worked really hard to get to where I'm at. I'm very ambitious. And I don't want nobody else to take advantage of that. I want somebody to support me and appreciate me as well. So then Kenny get to his feelings and now I want to say, man, don't act like I don't support you. Don't be doing all of this, talking about our finances, all in front of the cameras. I'm like, bruh, what you getting mad for? She's telling the truth. You're not holding your weight in this relationship. She's doing it all on her own. And you're mad that she's saying it on camera, but you signed up for this process to talk about your issues. Everything can't be hidden, bruh. Even Dr. Nicole was like, Mr. Kenneth, I will give you the floor, but right now this was her opportunity to speak. So you can sit back, okay? So she tells him about the experiment. You know, you guys have all have different expectations of your relationship, and you guys have probably tried what you can to move forward or to put a ring on it, and it hasn't worked. So we're starting this off. Each week you will date somebody new and see if that is a good thing and you want to move forward, or is it time to put a ring on it, right? So this the women's week. They will be going first on their dates, and Otis don't like it already. He does not like it. He said it is overly concerning that she's going out with another man. But this is a part of the process, Otis. You knew that. You had to have watched previous seasons that other people had to let go of their fears, work through something else that they didn't know how to do before to see if this is what they want. Listen, there have been tons of like, you're not gonna do this to me, Otis. Like, I was about to talk about another show because there's a new show on Netflix called The Ultimatum that's coming up soon, and it's kind of like that but different. It's the ultimatum when you got a couple who's been dating for a long period of time. The other partner is not ready, giving excuses. So right now they are experimenting on a new way of seeing if this is the way I want to work or this is what I want to do. Okay, so she's telling them they will go on a date with a new man, and you might recognize a man who's been on this show before as one of your dates, okay? Fonzo and Shay, she's getting ready for her date. She meets with Brian. Brian is 33. He's from Detroit. He said he has a little bit of game, but if you like what you like, if you don't like what you like, it doesn't bother me, okay? He was handsome. He was okay. Fonzo saw him and then immediately felt like he wasn't what Shay would want. Now Shay was definitely getting ready and definitely feeling a little different because I'm getting ready for somebody that's not my man. This is a whole new feeling, right? So they meet, they say hi, they look cute, and she definitely enjoyed the fact that Fonzo was sweating bullets to see her walk out the house with another man. It was cute to see him actually have some form of a reaction of me being with another man because he doesn't claim her. He don't. So we see Shorty. She's getting ready for her date, and Ken is feeling some type of way because she's taking a long time. She's looking at herself in the mirror more, and focusing on her look and everything. She's never done that before with him, so he's like, oh, she's feeling herself, and I don't like that, right? Then he gets extra affectionate because she's leaving, and this is a new change. I haven't left, so right now I think the process is working. We'll see, you know. The mystery man that comes in the door that meets Shorty is Hollywood from season 1. Hey Hollywood, how you doing? He is single. And of course, Shorty was surprised and so was Kenneth, right? But it all came, it was a very interesting, meetup. It was no animosity because of course you got, they're both from Louisiana. You got Hollywood from New Orleans and you got Kenneth from Baton Rouge. So it was pretty much like, what's up my bro? What's up, homie? You know what I'm saying? What I write? Yeah. So basically, it was like, representing, and that's all it was. Shorty said that, am I there yet? Yeah, she's gotten more comfortable knowing that it's Hollywood because she said that he is her type. Now, when I first saw Shorty, she is short, but I wanted to know how old she was. Not to say it was bad, but she definitely aged. Her face looked very tired. She definitely looked older than what she is. She probably has been through a lot and is showcasing her face more. But her type was Hollywood for some reason. But I don't know. It was weird for their date to me. So for Shay, they went on a spin art and they had conversations about what are they like, what do you like to do. She is a artsy types of person. He's an artsy type person as well. He plays the piano. And they're joking, having a good time. She recognizes that Brian likes to make her laugh. And that's how it resonated to me. I enjoy laughing. I enjoy someone making me laugh. We'll see how the rest of this day goes. So, Shorty is a radio personality. And She likes Hollywood. She said he's nice, muscles, teeth, and everything. And they were making pottery clay. Um, Hollywood's making a lot of sexual innuendos in this day. He kept on saying, I need a little bit more wet. It's starting to rise. I need help getting it to rise and stuff like that. I'm like, Hollywood, what is wrong with you? The sexual endos. Stop. Just stop, stop. Okay. Um, so coming from last season, we did see him last season. We thought he was getting engaged, thought he was getting married, but he said no. From that experience I've grown, I recognized that I was being selfish. And then I found out and understood that when you're with someone, you don't have to be with them if they don't make you happy. Don't be stuck with someone because they're familiar. You want to be there unless you're happy. If not, you can leave. So he wants to know how she was feeling. Kenneth is at home trying not to panic and drink himself out of submission because she's been gone for a few hours and it's really hitting him. Like this experience is really taking its toll and it's real. She's actually out on another date with another man and he is not certain how this can work. Hollywood enjoyed the date. He said it was fire. He wanted to know where this can go. Then he ended up buying her a necklace. Now, I don't know if this was the real price or exaggerated, but it was $500. That better not been real. You know what I'm saying? What did I write? Yeah, so she said it was a little nervous that I accepted the gift, but then she felt like it was just a momentum from the first date, but we'll see from there. Shay and Brian continued their date. She was expecting some Denzel type of man to sweep her off her feet. Then Brian showed up. So wanted to know, how can somebody like you be where you at? You are a beautiful woman. So what's up? So the major issue is she's very family oriented and Fonzo doesn't want to blend the family. And that's where her love is. And Brian can understand that because his father is a pastor. He's been there all of his life. And he embodies true values, core values, and morals about being with family. And I resonate with her because she's like, you get me, you get me. Now, I don't think that Brian is Shay's type, but I do believe she enjoyed his energy. His personality was different. Same with Shorty in Hollywood. I don't believe that Shorty is Hollywood's type. And I have been seeing Hollywood on Instagram with his new girlfriend. That's his type. So I think this was just a dip in what could be out there. Not for real, right? So we get to Otis and Cherlena. Right now, I wrote, Otis is definitely showing me insecurity. He's being possessive, jealousy, and overbearing. He's giving me all that. Possessive tendencies, abusive tendencies, controlling tendencies, and I don't like it. I don't like it whatsoever. It's really bothering me. He's downplaying the man before he meets him because he keeps on saying he only wanted to have a date with her because she was gonna wear tight workout clothes because they were having a workout date. So she put on her Nike Fit and he realized that, oh, you wearing that? That's why he only wanted to date you because you wore that tight clothes. Already showing off, already pretty much like was bothering me. I didn't like it. So then he felt like I should come with you. I can train y'all for free. She said, no, you're not going to do that. And he's still concerned about going on that date. He wants to know what the man's going to look like, what he's going to bring to the table because it's not sitting with him. And I feel like the roles are going to reverse when it's his turn. He's not going to be all concerned about who the girl is. He's not going to care. He's going to want to know what she looks like. He's going to be interested in what she looks like. But when it comes to Cherlena, he's concerned about how she's going to behave, how he's going to behave. Like, does he not trust her or does he not trust himself? Something's of that nature. I don't like that. So her date was with Meta. He's 33. He's from Southwest Africa. I think the country was Namibia, right? Namibia. He said he's never intentionally taken another woman away from a man, but that's happened once or twice, as how the game goes. So when he walks in and meets everybody, he starts off with Otis. He shakes his hand, and then when he starts to shake Cherlena's hand, this is his hand, shaking it like this. And then he said, all right, that's enough. I said, oh, no. No. That wasn't cool to me. Otis did not like that, and there will be no scoring goals. All right, because they're in the kitchen. Sorry, did I? Yeah. So they're in the kitchen. We find out that he's a soccer player, and he's a coach. And then she's a tennis coach. Then they were just, going back and forth with how they got to that point. He said he transitioned from a certain position that he played to this part and how he enjoyed scoring goals. Then here go Otis. There will be no scoring goals. Okay? He don't like that. And then, like, oh my God. What I write? I wrote, this is a very uncomfortable and awkward situation. And right now, he just pretty much putting his dick on the table. This girl is mine. Watch yourself and watch your hands. Watch your hands and watch yourself, okay? Because he's all about, yeah, she with me. Yeah. I don't like that. Let me know. And then, yeah, it was so uncomfortable, so awkward, unattractive, so unappealing. It was, So he wants to know where they were going. They're going to an indoor park to play soccer. And he said, yeah, we're going to kick some balls. Otis, you are showing me your insecurities. You're showing me your possessive jealousy traits, and it's not attractive whatsoever. It's so unappealing. And I'm scared. And I wrote it because he doesn't like she's going on a date with a man. He is literally counting the clock, and she hasn't even left the door yet. And he feels that this date is a complete waste of time. I do not like this at all. I'm afraid. I wrote this. I am afraid for Cherlena right now. I am in fear for her life because I am. I am. So she wants to know what was his first impression of Otis. He said he's cool. I've never had to look up to people because he's really tall. Then they get to the park and she wants to know, are you traditional? He was raised traditional, but as an adult, he does not view traditional ways. He looks at his partner to be better. There could be things that she can bring into a relationship that he doesn't have, which is a good thing. And right now, Cherlena is looking at this just for fun. It's refreshing to talk to somebody else that I'm comfortable with, but I don't think it's a match. But this was a nice date. That's what she said. He's easy on the eyes. He's cool right now. So they're having a good time. So, yep. Yep, I already said all that. Yep. Then she gets home. Oh, no, that's not there. Shorty gets home. There's a meal waiting for her. And he's confident. He's wondering why you're so confident. And he's like, because you're with me. So then she tells him about the pottery date. He said, first of all, did he do some Patrick Swayze ghost shit? Was there hand touching? There was some hand touching. Then she decides to tell him and show him the necklace that Hollywood got. He threw the necklace on the floor. Very petty. I didn't want to believe it at first that Shorty wasn't trying to be jealous, wasn't trying to be petty and try to see if he had a reaction to the necklace, because he even said it. Was she really trying to show me the necklace to get a reaction out of me, or was she trying to say she had a great time? You know what I'm saying? Then she wanted to talk about what he said. It shouldn't hurt that if I'm in a relationship with you, I want to be happy, right? Do you want me to be in an unconditional relationship with you, that I want to be with you and only you? But if I'm not happy, where we go from there? And he's like, listen, at the end of the day, we're going to be together, right? I'm like, I don't think he gets it, because he said his confidence is built on quicksand. And there is definitely needs to be a work. Work needs to be handled with this, because she does not believe that this is the best version of him to offer her. And I don't think that I'm not gonna settle for this. You know what I'm saying? So we need to figure this out right now. So then Cherlena comes back from her date. She has flowers that she received from Meta. Otis is already scaring me because he threw the flowers in the trash. She's laughing because it wasn't that serious, because it's a common courtesy that you receive flowers on the first date. And it's nothing to say against you. It's nothing to sway or nothing to paint a picture in your mind that they're already fucking, they've already been dating, she swooned. It's a first date. Otis was scaring me. And then it's kind of like, he's getting upset because you brought them into this house. That's disrespectful. That's non-negotiable. I'm like, really, Otis? Really? So he wants to know how the day go. What'd you guys do? Just play soccer. That's it. Did he try to sneak in to give you a hug? Yeah, a little hug. What's wrong with you? That's foul. You know that's not good. There's rules to this. You can't do that. I wrote, then what I write? Yeah, I wouldn't be upset. Oh, right. Because so that's not wrong to you. Okay, so what if I was to go out and hang out with a girl and hug her and do all this and that? You know what I'm saying? I don't think Cherlena said I wouldn't be upset because it's not that serious. It's a hug. If there was something else that happened after that, if you gave her a number, After that, then yeah, then I would be upset. But a simple courtesy hug, a simple bouquet of flowers, that didn't mean anything. And he was being extra for no reason. And this is a process that you signed up for, because he's now getting upset. He wants to drink more wine. He's like, I cannot believe you did this. This is foul. It's some bullshit. But at the end of the day, you signed up for this process. And this process is not a normal process. This is a very out of the box, out of our comfort zone process. And you signed up for it. He said, I'm calm, I'm calm. You don't sound calm. I need you to bring that down, right? Then he said, why didn't you tell him to keep the flowers? She said, you're not being realistic. He said, okay, cool. Just we're going there. I don't believe it. So I just don't understand why he wants to combat with her as to why she did not check Meta into saying, I can't accept those. I mean, even Shorty. No, was it Shorty? No, it was Cherlena. She said, normal circumstances, I would not have accepted flowers from another man. But this was a sweet gesture from a guy that I just met who showed me a good time. The least I could do is take the flowers. So he gets even more petty by saying, oh, wait, and then, oh, yeah, I almost forgot. So he was making dinner, and she said, you making all of this? You making this dinner? Yeah, for me. Dinner for one. Super petty, not necessary. Again, his possessive, controlling traits are coming out, and I'm afraid. I'm in fear for her. I'm in fear. So now he's in his feelings, being petty, being stupid stuff, and said, listen, the guy that you have so much respect for, that brought you flowers, should have brought you some fucking food, because I know you ate. You didn't eat, oh well, you ain't eating this, I'm making this food for me. See, he's feeling his feelings because he feels like she could do what she wants to do. She's not respecting the relationship. But I said it as I'm watching this. You're going to sing a different tune when it's your turn to go on a date, and you're not going to take the type of, reaction that you're giving Cherlena on your date, because you're going to probably give you a whole hall pass. That the rules that you want to apply for Cherlena, you're not going to apply for yourself. Because Cherlena definitely needs to watch what you do when another female is in your side of reach. Because you probably speaking these. See, this is the thing. When men try to find a woman that is so manipulative, that's so impressionable, they will make her feel like she is the only woman that can handle him, or this is the only man that can deal with you, right? You better be thankful I'm the one that stuck it out with you, because I don't know what other man could deal with your ass but me. But then he will turn a different leaf and give another woman Prince Charming. He'll give her patience. He'll give her kindness, because she did say that his demeanor, he can become dismissive and harsh. This is it right here. He's definitely twirling her head around into making it seem as if this is the only man she can ever be with. All the things he's putting her through. Like, this man was an asshole at the end of the day. Then he takes it even further and says, you know what? You dirty. I'm going to need you to take a shower. Oh, hell no. I would have been done right there. I would have said, stop filming, because I'm about to knock this nigga out. Stop filming. I would have left. Scene's over. You getting mad over fucking flowers. You're mad that she didn't check him about the flowers. You're mad that she actually had a good time. And now you want to say she's dirty. Get the fuck out of here, Otis. Get the fuck out of here. Because something's telling me Cherlena's been crying. Her face looked tired. She's been crying because you talked to her like shit. And then she said, first of all, that was inappropriate. Don't talk to me. That wasn't necessary. You want to be a little ass child getting mad over shit that's not fucking serious. Good night. And then he said, okay, you want to have a conversation? Then we can do that. No, I'm not going to have a conversation because you want to be petty and childish. And I don't like that. Good night. I would have left. I would have said, filming over, cut this shit off. And they have a silent, awkward dinner. I wouldn't have eaten it with his ass. I would have said, you didn't enjoy that shit. No. I only fuck the leftovers. I'm not eating no leftovers. You know what? I'm done. Unlike me, I'm going out. I would, no. It would have been a wrap for me. Whew. We get back to Dr. Nicole's house. She wants to know how everybody's date went. She said her date with Brian was really cool. She likes that he connects with family, and they have family gatherings and stuff like that. But it opened the insecurities that she has about not being accepted with Alfonso's family. And Nicole asked Fonzo, does she know your family? He said, yeah, she know of them. She's looking at him like, She said, what's with the facial expressions? Because Dr. Nicole is recognizing every time that Fonzo say something, Shay has a facial expression. Again, she's like, no, you're fucking lying. She knows of them. Oh, he said he knows them. She said, no, I know of them. Okay? And then Shorty says, Alfonso, oh, no, I'm not there yet. Yeah, right now she says she knows them. I've only met his mom one time, Dr. Nicole, one time. And Shorty was like, but y'all been together for 3 years. Fonzo, please don't make this one feel like a secret where she's on the outside looking in. Step your cookies up and tell your family, this is the woman that I want to be with, this woman that I love. I want y'all to get to know her. Like, what's up, bro? And then Dr. Nicole was like, oh, yeah. So Dr. Nicole wants to know, was this an intentional meeting? Did he plan something? She said, oh, no. No, this was on accident, okay? He has a son. We were dropping his son off, I believe, to his baby mother's house, right? He's walked in there. He's been there for over 15 minutes. I'm thinking something's wrong. I come in. His mom is sitting on the couch, and she said, I didn't know you were going to be here. So, of course, Fonzo looks stupid, like a deer caught in headlights. Shay has to introduce herself and say, hi, I'm Shay. Nice to meet you. Fonzo didn't say a word. He said he don't remember it like that. Because he said, because Fonzo never remembers when it comes down to Shay and his family. He draws a blank, right? She said, I had to introduce myself to your mother because you never sat down and introduced us at that time. And you never had nothing else done since then. And he feels like Shay wants to get to know his mom better and have conversations and hangs out. And then he said his mom doesn't get down like that. She doesn't hang out with other people like that. Yeah, he does. Yeah, she doesn't do all that because his mom is real close with his baby mother. That's the problem. Oh, right. Did I speak too fast? Oh, yeah. So the reason why that Shay cannot get through to his mom because Dr. Nicole asked, was there any other situations, dynamics, relationship that is blocking for you to get to know his mom? Alfonso says, because my mom is real good friends with my baby mother. Boom. So she does not want to turn her back on her relationship with his baby mama to introduce herself to a woman in Fonzo's life that he might marry. So his mom don't want to pick sides. This is reminding me of a Family and Fiance episode where the grandma wanted to make sure she was on good terms with the baby mother so she doesn't get any restrictions of not seeing her grandchild. But if she does develop a relationship that is genuine, I don't think it's not backstabbing. It's not going behind her back for you to have a simple sit down with a woman that your son is seriously dating. They're living together. They've been together for 3 years. Are you serious right now? So pretty much his baby mama and his mom are best friends. And he believes that his mom is still holding out hope that he will get back together with his baby mama because she likes her so much. Tough cookies, mama. Sorry. She can still be your girlfriend, but she is not going to have any other title to your son other than a baby mama. I'm sorry. So I don't like that you were guilting your son to keep the pretentious image that you're gonna get back together with him. Like I don't know what's the mom telling the baby mama? Just give it time. He's seeing somebody right now. It's not serious. He's gonna come back and be with you. Y'all be one happy family. Is that what that is? That's not good. So because Fonzo likes the fact that Shay is family oriented, he feels like his family are not like that. They're not family oriented at all. Again, Shay's making a face because you're lying. You are so lying about your family not being family oriented that they don't hang out. You're lying. Because she said, imagine being in a relationship with somebody and they tell you they're going out of town for work. I get online. They're on a family vacation. Everybody's there, including the baby mama, having fun without you. I said, are you fucking kidding me? Fonzo, do you not, what's not clicking, Steven? Do you not see the dynamics? Oh my God, I can't. So she asked him, Dr. Nicole asked Fonzo, how does this make you feel? He don't hear that question, excuse me. He said, I know what the issues are. No, I'm not asking you what the issues are. I'm asking how does it make you feel hearing her? But he still is looking like a deer caught in headlights because he's kind of like, again, I know what the issues are. I just don't know why they're with me. Why am I the one that's getting in trouble? I don't know. I don't get it. What's the problem? She said because the problem is you're making this extremely hard when I've asked you to do a simple task, which is introduce me to your family, introduce me to your mom. Do you not see me as somebody you want to see have a future with? I should be able to be just important to you to introduce me to your mother. Are you kidding me? Because then he wants to talk about oh yeah, because Dr. Nicole was like, at some point she's gonna want to know who am I to you, and how do you describe me to your family? What do your family think that I am to you? Then he wants to use the excuse of he had a big extravagant engagement party, telling the world that we're getting married. That's not enough. No, if you're not expressing that to the people that are important to you, if you're not showcasing that we're getting married to the people that are important to you, you have not introduced me to your mother. You have not told your mama that we're getting engaged. Are you kidding me right now? So the fact that he is literally like a deer caught in headlights, he's looking so dumbfounded. She's like, first of all, you know what? Since he doesn't know why we're here, we don't need to be here. We don't need to be here. We don't. We don't. We don't need to be here. We're done. We're done. Because at the end of the day, the one person, nope. So she gets out, she collects herself, and she wants to take a breather because if we don't move forward to our family issues, it's going to be a wrap. And I felt so bad for Shay because that wasn't cool. That wasn't right. That was really disheartening. You know what I mean? That was pretty much the end of the episode because we couldn't even get through everybody else's experience. We stopped at them. But the rest of the season is going to be explosive as hell. But I got a couple of minutes. Let me rant real quick because I got a bone. Otis, I can't wait to read your ass down when all the rules, all the expectations, all of the controlling factors that you have for Cherlena to behave, you're not going to apply that on your date. Because we're going to find out you've done some behind the scenes shit, some sneaky shit. And you're not going to think what you did was wrong. Because you're going to use it against her and say, trust the process. And Fonzo, with your Rick Ross twin ass looking like a damn gorilla with that big ass medallion across your neck. Listen, sir, are you a mama's boy? Do you not have any decision without clearing your, like, I got a problem. I really do. I got a problem with everything right here because I can't deal with this shit. I can't. Y'all give me a headache. And Kenneth, you gonna be one too. All y'all got some issues that I just cannot. I cannot deal with this. I can't. But y'all, this is gonna be a season for me, and I cannot wait. But that's it, you guys. That's all I have. Please stay tuned for the next video, and I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye.